Hello friends, this is Vlada. Welcome back to my channel. We will be discussing Saturn today. And the planet Saturn rules you if you were born on the 8th of any month, as well as the 17th, as well as, the 30th and the 26th of any month of the year. Saturn makes you a quiet and mysterious and deep person. You might have a very cold exterior, but a very kind heart. So you might come off very strict and as even lacking emotions, which is absolutely not true on the inside. So people need to give you a chance to get to know you. Saturn is a planet related to karma. People who came here under number 8 are actually those exceptional people who have a right, so to speak, that the universe and karma gives them to judge others. Because they are here in order to work through their own karma, as well as help all the rest of us work through our karma. So as long as they are obeying the laws of karma and they understand cause and effect, you know that there's a payment for mistakes and you follow the rules, you can actually get away with being a judge. And professionally, if you wanted to become a judge, that would be welcome as well. You would succeed in that. You can be tremendously, incredibly successful as a very high up official in a very big corporation or company, big business, however you want to set it up. Extremely successful, very, very big heights, probably the highest of all possible for you. The only condition, and of course it's not an easy one, you need to put out 101% at least every time. You have to outwork yourself, outdo yourself, challenge yourself to do better than you think you can, and that way you will get there. No, you would say that this would probably work for any one of us. Not true. Many of us have more obstacles, and Saturn people have more of an open door policy for success. It's just the cards that they're dealt. They are going to be entrusted with managing something very big, more so than some others. So some of us can struggle and put out 1,000% effort and overcome obstacles, and yes, we grow in the process, but unfortunately many of us struggle to get there. Whereas if you have a number 8 in your numerology, you are much more likely to succeed. So go for it. You're very attentive to details. The more number 8s you have in your birthday, the more you might drive people crazy with how attentive to nitty-gritty details you are. Well, it probably helps you in your work, and you probably need to celebrate that talent of noticing things, if anything. All right. So it's very difficult to understand such a person because they are, number 8 represents infinity. They are infinitely complex. They can come off as one thing and be completely something different on the inside. Health-wise, you need to pay attention to your bones, just, kind of like these bones, knees, your feet as well will be targets for health dangers, as well as the nervous system in the physical sense. Actual physical nerve ending connections, nerve axons, right? So pay attention to that. You're a very neat person. Saturn makes you organized. In the negative, if people fall into the minus of the planet's influence, they can be quite, I don't want to say rude, but they can hurt your feelings sometimes without realizing that they're going too far. So pay attention to how your words come off to people and try to get on the positive side of that planet where you are responsible, you show an example of high morals, following the rules in a good way, not just like a robot or living by the book, but being a good person, a good example of morally ethical behavior. Because number 8 has to do with justice, has to do with giving an example of being that highly actualized, very conscious being. We will discuss planet Mars in our next set of numbers next time we see each other. Take care of yourselves and subscribe to me, like me, and I'll talk to you soon.